Fueled by Deathcast.
Throughout your career, you are an uncanny bassist, and I want to say that to you as a fan. Like, the way that you lock into a rhythm section, and you can hear your progression throughout the different bands that you've been in. Do you feel with each project that you've been a part of, it's changed your playing, it's added to your playing, or do you feel like you've just stayed the course?
No, it definitely has. You know, like when I got into 6 Feet, I started using a pick because there was one guitar player and it was just a chunkier, more riff-orientated kind of thing, you know, and I just felt playing with a pick is going to be a lot, you know, more precise, a lot more solid, and you know, in Death, it was I used my fingers and the rhythms were a little more technical, and so yeah, each band is kind of a little different. Obituary is kind of, it breathes a lot, the song, so there's like a lot of space, you can do some stuff. Like my favorite bass players are like Geezer Butler, Steve Harris, Geddy Lee, you know, Phil Lynott, John Paul Jones, but I'm not a flashy guy because the music I play, I don't think needs for me to be doing bass runs all over it and stuff, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I like, and to me it's really important to be, like, I lock in with Donald and with Ken when we're playing rhythms, or Trevor, you know, it's so solid, it's like a wall of death, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's just, you know, the style I like to play.
That's awesome. So speaking almost on top of that, from style but to tech, what's your favorite type of bass to play?
It's usually just a kind of a modern shape, because sometimes you get the crazy shapes. It's top heavy. You're holding the bass a lot more with your fingering hand. It takes away from what you can do. So something kind of mostly with a strap body. Like my favorite bass of all time that I have, that I still have, it's a Charvel that I got from like '87.
Really?
Yeah. And that's what Leprosy was recorded with, and you know, I use it on a bunch of stuff. It's my favorite bass because it sounds great. It's solid, and you know.
That's awesome. That's okay. So the other side of that, then, White Whale. If you had all the money in the world, what would be the bass that you would?
I'd love to have a Rickenbacker.
I know, right?
Spec'd out, teched out. Yeah, that'd be great to have one of those. You know, or even like John Entwistle, who's another big influence of mine. I'd love to have one of his basses. You know, it would be killer. But obviously, it's a dream. But
that's awesome.